Hey everybody, and welcome back. I know, it's been a while since the last video, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm gonna stop making promises like when I'll get my videos uploaded and stuff, because I clearly can't keep up with that. Had a job interview this week, lots of tests, it's pretty annoying. But I've got a few days off, so, we'll see what happens. Just catching briefly up on where I'm at since it's been a while. A lot of tinderboxes, not doing as great on oil as I'd like, because that last zone really kind of sapped my oil. I just got done with the storage area, which was scary. I've got all 3 of the rods that I need, got a healing item, key, got some good stuff going on, so without any further stalling for time, I guess we're just going to get into it. It's pretty funny, and like in my last videos, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, in my last videos, I was talking about how we need more dinosaur games, and I do not want to go back into the storage. And it actually appears as though somebody either was just on the same wavelength as me or heard my cry and immediately greenlit a production, because Telltale Games is actually developing a Jurassic Park game. And I'm kind of excited about that and kind of apprehensive, because Telltale Games, they're great developers, but their track record so far has been with stuff like Tales of Monkey Island and Night at the Inventory and the Back to the Future and Sam & Max games and stuff like that. So they're definitely good developers. I'm just not sure if they'll be able to do a series like Jurassic Park justice it deserves, because Jurassic Park has to be scary and it's got to be exciting and dangerous, and all of their other games have been puzzle-oriented. So I'm going to stop talking about video games that aren't Amnesia, because we're about to go into the machine room. I'll be honest, I haven't been playing this recently because the storage was really tense for me, and I kind of have to be in a mood if I want to put myself in a situation where I'm okay with getting scared, and I'm not in that mood right now. Why is the screen... It's nice and brightly lit here. What's going on? Okay. Can I turn this? No, I can't turn that. That would be silly. Nothing in here. Except for a note.
That fragrance. Damascus rose.
I'm not gonna like that puzzle, whatever that is. Random switches aren't a lot of fun. Tinderboxes are fun, though. So I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of wandering around right now. Take the chair and maybe use it to block the door in case I trigger a monster or something. Can't be too careful. Let's see what the note says.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Great. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we be finding letters in here that are titled Haunted? That's cool. We're good about that. This game. This game's screwing me, man. Let's see what these do. Up, down, up. Okay, so I need to figure out, do I have any notes talking about that? Let's see, there's weird-ass noises in here, man. Okay, there are 6 pumps. So let's see, notes. Elevator machine. Up 8, down 8. That doesn't really have anything to do with that, does it? No. Well, let's explore around a little bit more, and if we find something... So many of the noises that are happening in this castle are like, those aren't real noises. What's making these noises? Is it just insanity? I don't know. It ain't cool though. I can tell you that with the utmost certainty. Tain't cool, no sir. Man, this is gonna be like the worst place to try and run away from a monster at. Like, I'm sorry, there's like stuff everywhere. I'm gonna be running into walls. Watch for it. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna be running into walls trying to run away from monsters and probably screaming a bit. Wait, the door opens out, right? Okay. Well, that would just be silly. Hey, more tinder boxes with apparently nothing to light. Wait, can I light this? Yes. Good. Good. Oh, there's lots of letters in here. Let's look at this. This is the flux, the flow. So I'm probably supposed to use my rods in here. Well, let's see what these notes have to say.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Okay, well, clearly this Alexander guy was not looking out for Daniel's best interests, and protecting him was pretty much the last thing on anybody's mind, it seems. Otherwise, we wouldn't be killing him right now. So let's start sticking rods and stuff. Don't know which one goes in where, so I just figure we'll just poke around for a bit. Oh. Alright then. Do I have to patch this somehow, or is that good enough? That might be good enough. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the ones in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. So it's just saying if you somehow come this far without getting the rest of the rods, that's where you need to look. That's cool. What do I need this for? Because it's pretty standout-ish. Like that's cool. I think that's pretty funny, actually. Okay, I'm not feeling good about this staircase. I mean, it's nice and brightly lit at least, but, well, figures I'd say that, and then, oh, look, it's a dark room! Thanks, Amnesia. Thanks. No, that's class. That's a class act from you, right there. Let's light a few candles in here so I don't need to use up my oil. And just take a quick look around. Let's check out this letter, I guess.
17th of July, 1839. has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Clearly just one more reason not to visit Africa. Because, you know, you'll discover some kind of ancient artifact that will haunt you for the rest of your life. And it will suck. Is this manure? Ah, this is manure, isn't it? Crap. Crap. But no, seriously, this would likely be very unpleasant for Daniel. Which is why I'm making him walk around a lot in it. Because it serves you right for being in this position and making me play a game that scares myself, Daniel. Serves you right. Stand in your poop. Well, it's probably not Daniel's, but could you imagine at least how long would he have had to been there for that? Anyways, got a good amount of oil from the oil drum, so that's nice.